Soul Brother.
My wordplay, you can feel it in your arteries. Braveheart and soda when it's in the heart of me. Describe me as cooked, cracked, open, gnarly. I hardly get to speak in regards to me. My nationality is real MC. Bloodline like Eric B. I rock him. I move crowds on the national level. Drop the bass and turn it to treble. This rap rebel. Without a balls, I do this, y'all. Mic check with it, yes, yes, y'all. You don't stop. Hip hop is where I live at. Drive through on a 1-2. Hand skills on a beam while turning the turntable. Do the wop on a mic while rocking a fat cable. Turn my hat to the back, see the sign says Kango. My angle, I don't have one though. I do this for the love of the music. I know you loving my music. Don't sweat the technique. Don't sweat the technique. Don't sweat the technique. Don't sweat the technique. Okay, thanks for coming right back. Shout out to Soul Brother for making a dope track. Gave a call her back, all the put your touch on that. Now you get a real.
Hear me now? Ooh, I've been so many places, been around the world, I'm trying to get me famous. Everybody trying to occupy the spaces. Everybody now wanna know what my name is. Not even me mommy or me daddy, I didn't have nobody, just a little money God and me. I remember when I couldn't get my demo put out. Ooh, now it's murder. And now you say, oh, cause I got the mic now, you're singing praises. Now they say, oh, yes, I'm the one you wanna rock with right now, right now. And oh, I got the mic now, I guess I'm famous. And I guess it's my time right now. I won't use a gun, I'll kill them with my mic now. Mic now, they getting body better right now. See them with their body better right now.
It's time to get up and get ready, for the hottest morning show in the ATL. It's the Wake, Bake, and Coffee Morning Show, live with Georgia First Black Governor. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you the most interactive radio show on Facebook Live. We bring in the hottest news, the illest independent artists, and a whole lot of love, baby. Okay. It's time for you to get up, roll up, sit back, and ride to the Wake, Bake, and Coffee Morning Show with your host, Georgia's First Black Governor. Good morning, man. Welcome to the Wake, Bake, and Coffee Morning Show. How is everybody doing this morning? Good morning, Miss Margot, Miss White, Miss Kizzy. You got the governor in the building. How y'all doing this morning? Miss Margot says she's under the weather, but she's grateful God woke her up. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Wake, Bake, and Coffee Morning Show. I'm your host, Georgia's First Black Governor, giving honor to God, who's the head of my life, the creator. I am grateful to be alive. One more day to do something righteous in my life. One more day to give some type of peace and blessings upon the earth. I'm grateful for the show, grateful for everybody that's in and those that are going to come in and those that are going to tune in later. I am grateful and thankful. My first lady, our children, our parents, our siblings, everyone's still walking and breathing. So I'm grateful. Facebook is having app problems. Man, I know, I don't know. What I do know is I'm gonna sit down again and ask the First Lady her opinion, and her thoughts and take. And then I'm also gonna ask y'all your thoughts and take. What do y'all think about going to YouTube? What do y'all think about going to YouTube? So as y'all ponder on that, because I know it's a delay between me asking a question and receiving an answer. Since there's a great delay, let me just go ahead and say to all my businesses out there, if you're looking to advertise with the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show, if you're looking to advertise on the website, if you're looking to be played during the show, you can go to wbcmads@gmail.com. That's wbcads@gmail.com. If you are a artist and you would like to have your music played on the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show, or if you know of an artist that want to have their music played on the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show, you can go to send your music submission to WBCMS. Music is spelled MUZIK @gmail.com. Good morning, Mr. Robert. Thank you for coming into the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show. That's WBCMS Music. Music is spelled MUZIK @gmail.com. Also, if you would like to be a Patreon of the show and sponsor the show, you can go to patreon.com/WBCMS. That is patreon.com WBCMS. Good morning, Miss Jaleesa Lisa. Good morning, Stevie Steve. How you doing, Miss Jaleesa, Stevie Steve? Mr. Robert, what are you thankful for this morning? What are you thankful for this morning? You forgot it was Eastern? Yeah, you are like an hour behind. You are an hour behind. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. That means you get to rock out with us on the first half of the show. And ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce Mr. Robert. Mr. Robert will be your feature artist for the day for New Music Tuesday. We got a great show lined up. Mr. Robert will be on later. We're gonna play his record right before he comes on, and he's gonna be your artist for the day for New Music Tuesday. So don't go nowhere, cause ladies, I've heard your cry. God has heard your cry, and he has brought you Mr. Robert. Y'all ask, where's the good old R&B? Where is the good old, that old good classic singing about love? Well, it's here, and it'll be here later on in the show. Mr. Robert will be here. Good morning, Miss Tyson. How you doing this morning? What are you thankful for this morning? Mr. Robert said, I'm thankful for the Lord waking me up this morning. That's what it do. So, ladies, don't go nowhere. I got some good music for y'all, ladies. I'm going to play him before he comes on. So, yeah, it's gonna be a nice morning. Your Portia Kirkland words of wisdom for this morning is, there's so many images of Christ. The one image that is accurate of God is your faith, your journey, your trials, your hope, and your story. That is what faith looks like. Stop hiding your faith. There's so many images of Christ. The one image that is accurate of God is your faith, your journey, your trials, your hope, and your story. That is what faith looks like. Stop hiding your faith. That is Miss Portia Kirkland words of wisdom. I think it's self-explanatory, and I don't even think I got to break it down to go any further. But you can follow Miss Portia Kirkland at pkfaith.com. That is pkfaith.com. All of the information that has been put up in the comments. So again, if you are a business and you would like to have your commercials ran on the show, You can do so by submitting your submissions to wbcmsads@gmail.com. It is in the comments. If you are independent artists, you can email us your submissions at wbcmsmuzik@gmail.com. That is also in the comments. If you also would like to be like Stevie Steve and Anthony Media and be a Patreon, you can go to patreon.com/WBCMS. That is also in the comments. Miss Portia Kirkland, Words of Wisdom is shared on both pages. It is on the Governor's page and on the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show page. Make sure you like and you share. Make sure you like and share. Make sure you like and share. Tell some people to come in. And also today is New Music Tuesday. I got Mr. Robert on deck. He will be in after the weather and the news when we come right back. Oh, forgive me, because I'm running real low on coffee. So it's New Music Tuesday. Mr. Robert will be here. We're going to play his record. Ladies, 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 ladies. Invite your friends in. That's all I can tell you. Invite your friends in, ladies. That's all I can tell you. Make sure you like and share, ladies, because the New Music Tuesday is for you. Mr. Robert is going to come in here and it's going to go down. Okay? The record is phenomenal. The vocals are phenomenal. It was well put together. Listen, ladies, y'all been asking for good old R&B. You're going to get it today. That's all I can tell you. Also, and for our topic, money. Good morning, Miss Major. How are you? What are you thankful for? Welcome to the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show. And our topic for today, money. Money, money, money. Is money really that important to the point where we would do anything for it? Is it really, truly that important? So we'll do all of this when we come back with more of the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show.
We'll be back with more of the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show, live with Georgia's first black governor. The Straight A's program, brought to you by Mr. Fred Hope, is free from boys ages 5 to 17. Straight A stands for attitude, academics, athletics, appearance, appetite, and agriculture. Straight A's offer brother-to-brother mentoring sessions, tutoring and reading assessments, basketball skill building, nutrition for the kids, and parent resources. For more information, please contact mentor and coach Fred Hope at 404-287-4395, or you can email him at fredkhopejr@gmail.com. All Straight A sessions will be hosted at the Andrew and Walter Young Family YMCA. The Andrew and Walter Young Family YMCA, where we put the word neighbor back in hood.
Are you tired of living from check to check? Want to increase potential income? Live the life you want? Establish financial and secure future for you and your loved ones? So if you're an entrepreneur, want to own a business, or just need to make a little extra money on the side, contact Josi Kebe to get you started on the road to financial freedom, income protection, and a better life. And let her show you how to leave a legacy.
Baby King Power Day, Baby King Power Day, Baby King Power Day, oh baby, Untonyabe Odeka, hey, come on baby, Vamya Wallon, Yima Bome, hey, every night in life by me, Pano Bijo, Kakanulake. Je t'offrirai tout mon corps. À nos Jérém, si belle Côte d'Ivoire.
It is now time for your national weather and worldwide news right here on the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show.
Yes, man. Welcome back to the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show. We are here live with your national weather and some news. Oh man, in your weather today, there's severe weather threats with isolated tornadoes from the Midwest, the Great Lakes stretching all the way up in the upper northeast. So to Miss Precious and all my people out there in St. Louis and all up in Chicago, and to my man Mr. Robert, who's also in that line out that way, man. Y'all take it easy and be safe. And there's more rain in the Gulf area from Houston to Mobile, Alabama. And all of Florida and southern Georgia continue to see more rain. Sorry, Miss Margot, I don't know. Leslie, I don't know what's popping off in Florida. The whole state just keep raining. Right. Now for the West Coast, Texas is looking at the upper 90s, and it gets cooler north as you're going past Denver, reaching the mid-70s. But from Portland to Phoenix into Southern California, it is hot with temperatures in the triple digits. Yes. And for our news today, listen, check this out. This is for real, for real. Whatever happened to second chances? I want to know. Whatever happened to second chances and whatever happened to forgive and forget? Right? Okay. So, Benjamin Paul, a single father, moved to Atlanta from Miami for a better life for him and his daughter. He found an apartment in a newly growing area in Atlanta and was able to get his daughter in a striving school. Mr. Paul thought he was on the right track until earlier this month, Georgia Tech Human Resource Office sent a letter saying thanks, but no thanks. A background check had disqualified him. The crimes he committed were when he was 17 and 18. Mr. Benjamin is now 30. He got a GED when he was young after he got into trouble. Then that graduated to an associate's, a bachelor's. Now he has a master's. He was working at Miami University, helping students, spiritual guidance students and counseling students. And his former employer gave a stellar reference to Georgia Tech in order for him to even qualify to move to Atlanta to get the position. His former employer is upset at Georgia Tech in their decision not to hire someone who has turned their life around and has made a great impact in other lives that he's come across. So, how y'all feel about that? Georgia Tech not giving the man a second chance. Something he did 40-some odd years ago. He's 30, he did it at 17, 18, so that's almost 12, 13 years ago. And by the way, he also notified Georgia Tech that these things did take place 12 years ago. So he didn't hide it from Georgia Tech. He let them know that it took place. However, yet, it still cost him the job. Mind you, Georgia Tech has been in the news lately because the people that they thought were good were stealing a whole lot of money. Hundreds and thousands of dollars. Thousands of dollars. Right. So, on to the next story. How do you get fired and arrested on your day off? Right. Craig, how you get fired on your day off, Craig? Right. Georgia Lynn Cook, 49-year-old Georgia Lynn Cook, a janitor, is facing multiple charges after she was found with meth, marijuana, and a gun in her car on school property. She was arrested on Saturday night at Van Wert Elementary. She was leaving drugs in the locker for another co-worker. Good morning, Miss Ymca. Welcome to the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show. She was leaving drugs in the locker for another janitor, another co-worker. The police saw the school door open and did a search, and just so happened it was a K9 unit with a drug bomb sniffing dog.
and it alerted the police to Miss Cook's car and to the locker inside the school. The police also report meth residue in parts of the custodial area in the school. She would not be charged as a felon though for having a gun on the school property because she did have a permit, yet she will be charged with a grade A misdemeanor for having a gun on school property during the commission of a crime. Right. Cook was a custodian for the school, but is not employed. But is employed by a cleaning company who is contracted through the Polk County school system. Why you didn't leave the weed for the man while school was in session? Who? Listen, if I'm the janitor and I'm pushing in this to the people in the school, we handling business while you here. I'm not coming up to the school, elementary school, on my day off, nigga, to drop off nothing. Miss Margot said somebody told on her. Somebody did more than tell on her. They set her up. They set her up. Listen, stop playing. You think I'm about to come up to... Wait a minute. You think I'm about to... Can't be telling your business. It ain't even about the fact that even if they could be telling the business or not, you know, my thing is this. I'm gonna serve you when I see you right at the property. Why am I gonna serve you on a Saturday at an elementary school? Right. So, look, moving along. This here last story is kind of a little crazy. This last story is a little crazy. 9-year-old kills herself after homophobic bullying. Yes, a 9-year-old little boy in Denver. Jamal Mills revealed to his mother this summer that he was gay. She said that Jamal wanted to go to school and tell his classmates he was proud to be gay. Let me cut this off. She didn't know any better to have it at the school. She worked at the school. She was dropping it off to, apparently, Miss Ymca, she was dropping it off to another, good morning, Lil Daddy. She was dropping it off to another coworker. She was leaving it in the locker for a coworker. Not on a Saturday, though. You should have got this Friday. Or you gonna have to come to me and get this. That's... I just... Miss Margot says she thinks somebody told on her. I think they set her up. It's more than just telling on you, because you really put yourself out there like that. Right, she works at a school. She works at an elementary school. She's a custodian. She's a custodian. She's the janitor. She cleans and mops the floors. Just let me know. A janitor was busted with meth and also with marijuana and a gun on school property. She was leaving drugs there for another co-worker that works with her. But I gotta keep going. They should have met her at another place. Plus, they knew she has that. Right. That's why I said they set her up. It sounded like she was more set up. Like Miss Margot said when I first read out the story, Miss Margot said somebody told on her. You know, so it sounded like a setup to me. So we'll see how it pans out. So lastly in the news, 9-year-old little boy kills himself after homophobic bullying. Jamal Mills revealed to his mother this summer that he was gay. She said that Jamal wanted to go to school and tell his classmates that he was proud to be gay. Jamal told the local media that he told his sister that some of the children in the school told him to go kill himself. The mother said that she wished that he had come to her because he came out to her and he seemed scared, but she reassured him that she loved him and everything was going to be okay. Jamal was found dead in his home last Thursday from apparent suicide. The head of Denver's mental health stated that he could imagine how this little boy felt coming out because it was hard for him to come out as an adult. He also said that he proposed more mental health treatment in the schools and more mental health profession in the school system, and also to help people deal and cope with the LGBT community. So the little boy told his moms that he was gay, or he felt he was gay, and he wanted to go to school and tell his friends he was gay. My first thought to my mind was, how did the little boy even know he was gay? At 9 years old. Miss Ymca said about this 9-year, his mama could have prevented that by going with him to the school or actually getting the advocates involved. I agree. I think the moms could have took an additional step besides having the little boy just run rampant through the school. Also, I just want to know how the little boy know he was gay at 9. Because at 9, how did you know you were straight? Great question. Well, I always like little girls. So maybe I could see it from that perspective. Maybe he always liked little boys. Okay, cool beans. So now, why did he think it was important to tell his friends though? Kids know that they are attracted to at early ages and stages. This is true, but I just wanted to know why did he want to tell his friends? Why he think that's important? And what type of bullying takes place that actually leads to a child wanting to commit suicide? That's crazy. But that's our news. That's our news and our weather. That's our news and our weather for today. Miss Ymca says, my bestie has always been gay. He was gay as a little boy. He was not molested, etc. But he was never attracted to women. I know a couple of people like that too. I mean, to each his own. I guess my heart goes out when I see someone commit suicide because someone don't like who they are. You know, it's crazy. So, but that's the news and the weather. We'll be back again. It is New Music Tuesday. It's New Music Tuesday. I got my man Mr. Robert. He's gonna come on when we go into the break. You're gonna hear his record for New Music Tuesday. He's gonna come on. We're gonna talk a little bit, get to know him. And y'all know this is the most interactive radio show on Facebook Live, so y'all get to ask questions. Good morning, Miss Gina. I didn't even see you in the crowd. the people. Good morning, good morning. Welcome back, Miss Margot. Hold on, before we get up out of here, let me tap into this. Miss Shamika said he may have wanted his friends to know and accept him. He was 9. He wants his friends to accept him. That could be true too. I thought I was taught by my cousins and watching porn that my penis belonged in a vagina. Lil Daddy, you crazy. Acceptance is very big. Acceptance is very big. Right. So, listen, it's New Music Tuesday. So that's the end of the weather news. Again, it's New Music Tuesday. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back with Mr. Robert. And we're going to check out this new record. And the floor going to be open for interviews. Again, ladies, this is the time for you to invite your friends in. Y'all have been asking for this. Y'all have been wanting this. So, you got it. So, we here. We'll be back with more of the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show right after this.
For some time in the industry, who facts I'm in tune with. Birth the impetus for this, the Stac Movement. Stack the quintessential goal of a business. If not, then the question is, why are you in this? And every business has a system to it here. And the system brings success when you put it in the gear. For what you put in it, you get a reaction. Steadily taking action, cash and stack up. I simply simplified the system. Synchronize, it's time for you to listen. You like it? You feel it? Now go and do it. Knowledge is only power when applied. Now go and use it. Edutainment, the market demands it. I see while it's the game with 10 stack commandments. Yo, it's a training, entertaining, education. Apply and style your life like every day's like a vacation. Yeah, so you can bring me along. For more info, go to thestacmovement.com. So you can bring me along. For more info, go to thestacmovement.com. For more info, go to thestacmovement.com.
First, let me say, you take my breath away. You look so sexy. That dress you're wearing. Let's go on a little cruise. Somewhere you can be you. We can take a trip if you want to. Right down Lover's Lane. I love making your body sing to the music that I'm playing. I know I'm driving you insane, but baby they call me teasing. You can just call me sweet. I'ma get you in another mood. Baby, something you couldn't do. Just let me take control of you. Then we can do what you wanna do, baby. But tonight, girl, it's just me and you. We can sip if you want to. I just wanna be next to you. If you promise I can taste your lips, we can go on a voyage, baby. So I can explore it, baby. All I need is you tonight. Baby girl, I'll treat you right. Let's go for a little cruise. Right down Lover's Lane. I love making your body sing. And then I'm playing. Oh. And when it's all over, we can do it all over again. Oh. We can do it, baby. We can do it all over again. Just be yourself, baby. You're such a beautiful lady. And I know sometimes you feel alone, but all you gotta do is be yourself. Don't let you tell anyone else. Believe in your dreams, baby. I know you can. I know you can.
Yes. Welcome back to the WakeBake Coffee Morning Show, ladies. I told you to invite your friends in. Got to be more careful. Miss Shamika said, who that singing? Good morning, Miss Ashley. Good morning, Miss Candace. Welcome to the WakeBake Coffee Morning Show. Everybody that's tuning in. I got my man, Mr. Robert, up in the building.
Thank you for having
Now
me on.
you don't want to be back. You want to know who's singing? He about to introduce himself. Where you going? So how you doing, my brother?
I'm good, man. Thank you for having me on. How about yourself?
I'm blessed, my brother. I'm blessed. I have no complaints.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. How long you been doing this, and what got you into it, and why you do what you do?
I've been doing this, man, since I was a kid, man. I love singing, you know what I'm saying? And it's been my passion. I just started getting serious back in 2013. I started recording my first song in my cousin's studio. I'm from Gary, Indiana, you know, so my cousin started his own little studio, called Young Entertainment out in Gary, Indiana, and started recording there. So ever since then, man, everybody been loving my music, so I want to take this all the way.
So how is the music scene in Gary, Indiana? How is it accepting you? How is it being to you?
Well, right now, it doesn't know much about me. Right now, a few people know, you know what I'm saying? But, I feel like, once I, get in the studio, get more songs going and things like that, man, get some visuals out there. I feel like, people will start seeing me more, definitely going to start seeing me more because I'm, going to put in the work. I'm an independent artist, so, I'm out here just grinding, man.
Oh yeah, it is a grind. It is a grind. As an independent artist, what have you learned? What has been your what have you learned in this journey that allows you to keep going and keep pushing?
Well, I'm learning all along, as I go down this journey, you know what I'm saying? I'm learning as I go, we all learn every day, you know what I'm saying? But, the main thing, I feel like, just, you can't take no for an answer, and, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, keep on believing in yourself and know, you know what I'm saying, your goals and what you want to do, you know what I'm saying? And, but so far, it's going pretty good. I know I got a long way to go.
That's what's up. So let's get into the music aspect. Okay. I see that you like took almost a new style, but you brought that old R&B to the table. Who were your inspirations coming up? Like who did you listen to coming up?
And I'm glad you brought that up. And I like that you know exactly where I'm coming from, man. That's exactly where I'm coming from. That old, soulful, what I'm saying, R&B. That's what it is, you know what I'm saying? Right. That old school, but I still want to keep it modern, but, had a soulful vibe to it. So, the artists I can't, just came up listening to. My dad, he always played some old school music, man. And, for my dad, he's an artist, ambulance artist. Nobody, knows this. What everybody in the Gary, Indiana area knows, Illinois. But, he's an artist and, he always had like his own little shop. And, he would play these old school
You got your hand at the bottom of the phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say take your hand from the bottom of the phone because we can hardly hear you muffled.
Oh, sorry about that.
There you go.
He plays these, he used to play these old school songs in his shops, man, when he, and I used to always listen to the old school songs, and I grew up off of all the, the R&B, man, all the old R&B, Maxwell, you know what I'm saying, Boys to Men, Anthony Hamilton, those are my inspirations right there, man,
Yeah, because I can hear that with the harmonies and the
Yeah,
overlays and the backdrop in the song.
yeah,
You can tell
appreciate
that
that.
you bringing the soul back. Um, how has people taken to the song?
People actually really love the song, man. I've played it in a few places, and people love it.
That's what's up. So are you doing any shows in Indiana?
I haven't done any in Indiana yet, but I actually have one coming up in Joliet, Illinois. It's at the Forge Live, October 21st. I can actually pin that to the bottom. Well, not pin it, just put it in the comments if you want.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Okay.
So are you anywhere, Spotify, iTunes, or YouTube, or where people can follow you, IG, or
Okay.
any of that
Okay.
information?
Yeah, I'm actually on IG at Mr. underscore T Smooth, and I'm on Facebook at T Smooth, and I'm on Twitter as well, T Smooth. So you can check me out there, and pretty much I'm as far as the music goes and iTunes, Spotify. Actually, I'm gonna drop this song. I'm an independent artist, so I'm doing this all myself. So you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna drop it probably beginning of September. I'm gonna go ahead and have this out on all major platforms.
Okay, so definitely. But it's good to have you on, my man. Make sure you definitely put all your info in the comment
Okay.
section so people can follow you, your
Okay.
IG, your Twitter, SoundCloud, everywhere you at, so everybody can follow you, everybody can know where you at. I thank you for coming on the WakeBake Coffee Morning Show. Do anybody have any questions for Mr.
Okay.
T Smooth before he gets out, before he leaves? Is there any questions in the building? Besides Miss Shamika screaming she can't hear you. And yes, Miss Shamika, that is the artist that you just heard. That is him. Now you can
Yes,
scream.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm actually at work right now, putting in this work. I'm in my hot car. I'm sweating. It's raining outside, so I'm trying to hold this
Yeah.
phone right. So hey, y'all just bear with me. But you know what? I'm getting it how I live, man.
Oh, I understand. I understand. But I
Yes, sir.
appreciate you coming on. I appreciate you rocking out with us. So what I'm gonna do is, I definitely gonna talk to you because a lot of people
Okay.
want to know how to get this single.
Okay.
What we can do is we can set it up on the Wake Bacon Coffee Morning Show website, and people
Okay.
can get the single. It's up to you if you want to charge or
Oh
you
yeah,
just want to
definitely.
give it away for free. We'll talk about
Okay.
that off the air, and then
Okay.
we'll bring you back on at a later date when everything is square and everybody know where they can buy the single. They can get it. We can play it again so everybody can hear it, and then they'll know where to find it. And we can do that for
Okay.
you. That's just so you can, get your feet wet in the game. You know what
Yes,
I
sir.
mean?
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, no doubt,
Definitely.
no doubt. That's what we do here at the Wake Bacon Coffee Morning Show. It's all about building and connecting everybody and
Okay.
showing everybody love and giving everybody a platform to do what they trying to do, to be seen and to be heard. And we believe in real music, and I know you told me somebody gave you my email address. You stated it in the email.
Actually, Candace Thurman, the lady that you said good morning to. That's my mom. She actually from St. Louis, and
Okay.
she seen it. I think her cousin listened to the show, and she passed me the email and told me to give you an email. So hey, it's all history then.
And, and here we are, right?
Yes,
Because I
sir.
know I saw it in the email. So, Miss Candace, I did see your friend request, Miss Candace. I was getting ready to
Okay.
get on the show when I saw it, so I definitely accept your friend request. So you can come
Yes,
back in,
sir.
so you can hear your baby song being played on the Wake Bake Coffee Morning Show,
Yes,
right?
sir.
So for the ladies who just coming in, for Miss Shamika,
for all your people who are coming in that's tuning in, we gonna play this record one more time. We gonna go on the break. We gonna let my man get back to work because you know I definitely not trying to mess with the bill money.
I need a little extended break.
Right. So definitely. So we gonna let you get back into it, man. We gonna play the record one more time, and then I'm gonna shoot you a number, and we'll talk when you you know, when you get an opportunity, and then we can set it up so the people that want to get the single, they can get it until you know, progress to the next level. Because that little money can help you progress to the next level. You see what I'm saying? So we'll definitely do that. So my man, I appreciate you. Anything you want to say before you get off?
Well, I appreciate you for having me on today, man. And you know, it's a blessing, you know, to have people like you out here like this, and you know, supporting the people. And I just want you to, you know, have a blessed day, and you know, keep supporting people like me, you know, that just, you know, that have God-given talent, and you know, just kind of express it to the world. You know, I appreciate you.
Right, my man. No doubt, no doubt. I appreciate you, my bruh. Get back to work. I don't want you to get in no trouble. And y'all make sure that's Mr. Robert, man. That's my man, Mr. Robert Thorman. I'm sorry. I butcher names. I'm sorry. If I don't say it every day for a lot, I kill it. But make sure y'all go follow him, check him out, and follow him. He done put all his social media ads in here. If you drop it one more time, that'll be cool. I thank you, my brother, for coming in. And before we get up out of here, we're going in a break, and we'll be right back for more of the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show. My man.
We'll be back with more of the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show, live with Georgia's first black governor.
Something I need to know, then take my breath and never let it go. If you just let me invade your space, I'll take this pleasure and take it with the pain. And if in the moment I bite my lips, baby, in the moment you know this is something bigger than us. Give me a reason to believe in. And if I want to keep you, I gotta to love you harder. I gotta love you harder. And if I really need you, I gotta to love you harder. Love you harder. Love you, love you, love you, love you. I know your motives and you know mine. The ones who love me, I tend to leave behind.
Yeah. We'll be back with more of the WakeBake Coffee Morning Show with my man Mr. Josi on Entrepreneur Monday. Here's my girl Adjovi, all the way from Sweden by way of Togo, Africa. Yes, man. Welcome back to the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show. We're here live from the ATL to the world over. That was my man Shawn Isaac with Love You Harder. And before that, we have my man Mr. Robert Thurman. Make sure y'all go follow Mr. Robert Thurman. And his IG is at Mr.-T Smooth. So I thank you for coming on to the show, my brother. Ymca, I thank you for tuning in. Miss April Braille, thank you for coming in. Miss Jackson, I see you. How you been? Welcome to the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show. I thank everybody for tuning in to our New Music Tuesday. I thank our guests for coming on. It's a blessing and an honor and a privilege to have him in. So our topic for the day, money. M-O-N-E-Y, money. Why has it seemed now that money has become the most important thing, and some people will do anything to obtain it? When did money become so important that people are willing to do anything to obtain it? Why is it so important? Who deemed it to be so important that most people are willing to do anything to get it? The floor is open. That is our topic. How do you feel? You're so welcome. You're welcome, Miss Candace. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's not a problem. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. I thank you for sending me. I thank you for watching the show from a friend, getting the email and sending him the email. So I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. So our topic is, why has money become so important? Whatever happened to love being important? Whatever happened to helping each other being important? Why? Now, I understand if you're doing business to business, but what it do, cuz? Welcome to the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show. But when did money become the most important thing? People won't help you unless money is involved. People won't give you an opportunity unless there's some money involved. When did money become the most important thing? Miss Margot says greed. Welcome back, Miss Margot. Miss Margot says greed. Okay, Miss Margot, if you say greed, then what about the times when those that don't have money screw are the ones usually in our circle that try to get us? Ms. Margot say greed. Can we say not even greed? Can we say this is a way of life, a way that has been taught? So can we say that some people are taught to be this way? Some people have been burnt, so now the only way that they feel like doing business is, you know, people with more money don't want us to have. Okay, we can take that in consideration, but what about the second part, that people are willing to do anything to get or obtain money? When some people feel that that is the only drive or the only mission in life is to obtain money. Because I don't think people with money don't want us to have money. I just think that they don't want us to take away from their money. But there's a lot of people that their sole drive is money. And when did money become so important that people would do anything, or their sole drive is just the dollar? When did this happen? How did our children get lost in money just being the sole purpose of life? Technology. Miss Margot says technology. Technology in the sense of exposure to a lot of things, or technology as a tool that can be used to make money, rather, per se. Because you have people doing anything for money. You have people that are willing to sacrifice their dignity, their morals for $1. So, greed could be one way to look at it. Brainwashing, the mindset of an individual moving. But is it because we're not taught anything else now? Everything that we're taught, everything that we see is just about money. Is it everything that we're pushed and motivated to do is all based on money? Most people don't become doctors anymore because they want to help the sick. They become doctors and nurses because they know the pay that comes with it. Nobody wants to be the trash man and the police officer. Not many people really want to be teachers anymore because there's no money value in it. That's why now a lot of cities offer incentives for teachers where they can get low-income housing and in nice neighborhoods, and they can get discount rates on taxes and things of that nature. So that's how they pull people in to certain jobs. Nobody does anything anymore because they love it. Everything now is done based on how we can get paid. Hell, churches aren't built anymore because they want to save souls. They just know it's a great place where we can make money tax-free. We can sell books and magazines and we can profit. But to give up your moral value and to give up your self-respect and to give up who you are as a person for $1, does that truly make you a bad person? Or does that make you a person that's just making a bad decision at that particular time? Who knows? Only we know. And only the person who's making the move know. Some do it out of greed. Some do it out of hunger. Some do it out of a need. Some do it out of an addiction. But however, what I have learned is that some that do break their moral character for $1 do it because of the lack of love. They have been taught to love money as opposed of loving or showing what love is of another human being. They will destroy a human being for the love of $1 because they've never been taught to love another human being. They've never been given true love and guidance by a human being. It's always been things, cash, or money. They were either spoiled, rotten, young. Because think about if you give a child everything that they ever wanted, what would they ever value in life? And they will have no value on you as a person. They will only have a value on what you can do for them and what you can do to them and how you can help them, not necessarily on how they can grow from you. What are they learning from you? A lot of people breed love and money and gifts. Because they never had true value of love. They never received a true value of love. They were never shown true value of love unconditionally. They wasn't shown patience. They wasn't shown kindness. They wasn't shown humbleness. They wasn't given protection. No one waited. Someone always told them about their past and who they were and how they would never be anything, as opposed to forgiving and letting go and helping them better overcome who they truly are. Love. Love is such a powerful thing. Yeah, we search for it in so many different things, and we search for it in so many different areas, and we look for it in so many different aspects, except in its purest form ever, through the Creator, through God Himself. We put a stigma on money, and we put a stigma on having it. It's a necessity, is what it has become. And yet, you have to do whatever it is you have to do, even if it goes against who you are as a person, to obtain it. We become a slave to the dollar, to where we would justify who we are. We will go against our moral judgment to sacrifice for $1. And what do it get us? How do we truly benefit in the long run? Some end up dead, some end up lonely, a lot end up strung out. It never ends well because they never really had a foundation of love. I was always told God was love. Love comes with chastisement. Love comes with understanding. Love comes with growth. Love comes with the ability to accept, correct, and to never lead in the wrong or never to lead down the wrong. God is love. God is peace. We replace God with money. We love money more than we love people. We replace people with money. Look at the corporations. Now they have machines. Toyota is now investing $500 million into Uber for self-driving cars. It's about the profit, not about people. Greed, lust, envy destroys. Not having love destroys. And to be able to do and break moral judgment for money means that there was never any love giving in the beginning. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. If you're willing to screw and still over and screw over and do wrong to your neighbor, how much do you really love yourself? That means you're willing to do it to yourself. And you would use and pawn yourself because you're so easily and willing to do it to someone else. Money caused division, war, caused the best of friends to kill each other. We're talking about money. But money you can't take with you when you're gone, and money has never really been able to cure, heal, or help out any situation or any problem. Maybe a bill, maybe the lights, maybe whatever. But money can't always buy you out of every situation. And money won't always get you out of every situation. So, you're back. What did you must, or what did you miss? Nothing. I was just giving my closing for the topic for the day, which is money. And when did it become so important that people would do anything for it? So that's what you miss. And how normally love is missing from the equation. That's what you miss. Got anything to add, Miss Ymca? Or anyone that's watching? This is an interactive radio show. It's two ways. Excuse me. Miss Ymca said money is a necessity for one's survival. So let me ask this question, Miss Ymca. What happened when we come to the day where there is no more money? Then what would be the means of survival then? I'm watching back the video. It's like a 15-second delay. It's crazy. And it's not like I got a blooper joint where I can go bloop if I say something out of line. Money is necessary for one's survival. What happens when the money runs out? There is no more money. How will we survive then? All right, Miss Ymca, have a great one. But Miss Ymca did bring up a great point. What happens to survival? Money is a necessary rule, but what happens when it runs out? Who are you going to rely on then? When there's no more money. Who are you going to turn to then when the money is gone? Who are you going to turn to then when your money is not working? Who are you going to turn to then when it all goes down? Who are you going to turn to when you don't have the mark in your hand or the forehead, when you can't buy, sell, or trade? Who are you going to turn to then? Who are you going to look for then? Who are you going to cry to then to survive? What would you do then to survive? How would you survive? At that point, hopefully you realize that God is still in charge. Hopefully at that point, you allow God to come into your life. Hopefully at that point, hopefully before that point, you will find God and find love and know that money is just a means to an end. It's not necessarily a necessity. I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show. I see y'all again tomorrow here with more of the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show. Remember, God is love. God did not wake you up to be selfish. He woke you up to love and to give peace in the world and be a blessing to someone. And remember, faith without works is dead. So you can believe in something, but if you're not moving towards it, it's not going to happen. I like to thank my man Robert for coming in, Mr. T Smooth for coming in today. I thank y'all for tuning out with me. May God be with y'all and keep y'all till I see y'all again. God gone.
You're my desire, we started this fire. Know you feel the vibe, I know you do. See, I'm not trying to get you with one line. We can just do lines of what drug you choose. Cause you're so beautiful. Everybody in here knows if you wanna get close, nobody has to know. Baby, let's go. You don't have to be alone. You're pretty sure you're what I've been waiting for. Cause you got rhythm and a good beat, so put that rhythm on me. And I know we got that love. Touch me till I'm numb. I read for dopamine. You feel so good to me. I know we got that love. So touch me till I'm numb, numb.
With more of the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show, live with Georgia's first black governor.
I don't need nothing else if I got you. You stole my heart away with the things that you do. And lately, you drive me crazy, baby. Maybe that's why I escape in your love. There's no place that I'd run. I never wanna leave from here. Never wanna leave from here. Hey, not a thing near or far that's as perfect as you in my arms. I never wanna leave from here. I never wanna leave from here. No, no, no. You got that thing that makes me wonder how you do it. I just can't stop the way I'm feeling. I can't lose it. I don't need nothing else if I got you. You stole my heart away with the things that you do. And lately, you drive me crazy, baby. Maybe that's why I escape in your love. There's no place that I'd run. I never wanna leave from here. Never wanna leave from here. Hey, not a thing near or far that's as perfect as you in my arms. I never wanna leave from here. I never wanna leave from here. Nah, nah, nah.
The Andrew and Walter Young Family YMCA, the SAT ACT Test Workshop Series. Series begins November the 4th, 2017. The workshop will include pre-assessment, 12-hour test preparation courses, post-assessment, academic counseling for parents, and this is an ongoing enrollment. The ACT will cover math, reading, science, writing. The SAT will cover math, reading, and writing. Additional tutoring services is also available. Reserve your spot today by calling Mr. Agazi at 404-914-1851. Or you can stop by the Andrew and Walter Young Family YMCA front desk to inquire more information. The Andrew and Walter Young Family YMCA, where we put the word neighbor back in hood.
The WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show, live with Georgia's first black governor. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you the most interactive